1 2 what it do? This is your boy Snax, and this is week 9. This is week 9. I gotta check. Yeah, it's week 9 of Project Snax, and we in here, baby. Listen, first thing I want to tell you to do is go down below, like, subscribe to the channel. After you finish the video, leave a comment. I mean, you already might have a comment. If you got a comment, go ahead and leave it. I mean, we here, baby. This is just week 10. We got plenty more weeks to go. But yeah, so I'm back in headquarters. A different view. I just got the camera turned around. I mean, look, there's where I put in all that treadmill work right there, baby. I done upped my mileage to an hour and a half. Lately, I have been doing an hour of cardio on the treadmill. I changed it to about an hour and a half, seven, which equals out to about 7 miles. And 7 miles is my sweet spot. The times when I've lost a lot of weight, I was doing 7 miles throughout the week on a consistent basis, and then I would probably sprinkle in a long run on the weekend. So I said an hour and a half will give me about 7 miles, 7.5. I just got off the treadmill today, and today is Monday, of course. I mean, it's got to be Monday because we here doing a check-in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Did you see that? Oh, you see that right there? I didn't even, when I raised my arm up, I seen it. It kind of glistened right there. You see that little vein action? Oh, that boy about to turn into a Super Saiyan. Hey, so, shoes. I'm back, like I said, I'm back in headquarters. I was 3 weeks in a hotel, eating salads and croutons and chicken and cheese eggs and drinking my protein shake and eating pork rinds, you know what I'm saying? And sliding in between, checking out the new spots in town. It was this place called Wild Wing Cafe that I had been eating at for the last 3 weeks. Amazing wings, good fries, good atmosphere. And then one that night I went in there and they had a DJ. So that was fun. Yeah. And then on Friday night of last week, I went by this place called Nats. I think it's a place in town that everybody talked about, because every time I would stop and ask somebody, what's the good spots to eat? I probably asked about 5 people, and 4 of those people, the first place they said was Nats. So then I went over there, and what did I have? I had fajita nachos. So Friday night, I cheated. Of course, it was early, because I normally don't start cheating till the weekend. And I had fajita nachos and a margarita. And I was low-key scared of drinking the margarita because in weeks past, when I would cheat and go to my New Orleans daiquiri spot, the next day, headache. And the reason being was because I was dehydrated. Excuse me. More than likely, I was dehydrated because I had been drinking a lot of water, but I had been losing a lot as far as, on my cardios. And so I wasn't drinking enough water to keep up with all of the cardio. And then all it would take was one alcoholic drink and a half, and that would send me overboard. And then I'd wake up in the morning and have a headache for like the next 2-3 days. And then trying to hurry up and catch up with my hydrations. And I'm not no doctor and I ain't no scientist, but yeah, that's kind of what I chalked it up with. So I was kind of scared on Friday night when I drank that margarita with the fajita nachos, but I was all right in the morning. So then that starts the cheating weekend, right? So now you want to know what I ate. Well, Saturday morning, on my way home, I went back by Dee's Friendly Diner, and I had fish, cheese grits, cheese eggs, pancakes, sausage, and a coffee. And that was for breakfast. Yeah, that was a lot of food. And so then after I had my breakfast, then I got on the road and started headed home. Bang Energies has become my new energy drink. I need to do a side-by-side comparison and figure out which ones is the best ones of the Bang Energy. Because Bang has been my new thing. It's I can't remember. It's either 0 or 10 calories in it. But yeah, it packs a punch. But anyway, so I had a Bang. I drank that on the way home. I got home probably around 2-3 o'clock. When I got home 2 or 3 o'clock, I unpacked. Then I got my stuff together. I got my stuff together from my trip. Put everything away except for my suitcase, because in about 2 weeks I'm gonna be going back anyway. And then I got on the treadmill, did an hour and a half of cardio. Then I went to brake pad because the nachos from Friday night was so good. I wish I had some more of them joints. So yesterday I went and I had some more of them joints at brake pad. So I had me a pulled pork. No, it was a brisket nachos at the local spot here in town where I live at brake pad. Did I take a picture? I did take a picture. So you'll see the pictures. They'll pop up. We back home now. So I got time. I can edit it and show you exactly what I ate. But brisket nachos. And then I had, that was it. Yeah, I just had the brisket nachos. Had the brisket nachos and I drank a Coke. I'm sorry, I just remembered I drank a Coke. So, Sunday came, which was yesterday. I woke up in the morning. I just cooked the cheese eggs. And had me some chicken. Yeah. I really ain't had nothing big on my food list. My father-in-law was supposed to take us to Papados, but at the last minute, because it took us too late to respond to something, we winded up going to Papados, but I winded up having to pay. So I winded up taking us all to Papados. And yeah, man, Papados, son, it's no holds barred. It ain't no eating right. Listen, so this is the whole thing. People will say, you got to stop eating. Then people will say, you got to have a lifestyle. Where there's no lifestyle where you're just going to be eating chicken and rice and broccoli forever. There's no lifestyle where I'm just going to be eating salads forever. There's no lifestyle where I'm just going to not have sodas and not have alcohol and not have carbs and not have dairy and not have sugars, no cakes, no pies, and no chicken thighs. There is no lifestyle. That is not a lifestyle, sir. That is a death sentence. That is prison. That really is prison. Probably. I ain't never been, but yeah, that sounds more like prison. I mean, unless, yeah, you might get a brownie, but what you have to do to keep your brownie and what you have to do to get an extra brownie is sus. You feel me? So, yeah. So, you creating a lifestyle. And in a lifestyle, you're not going to get to the holidays and not eat pies. You're not going to get to the holidays and not eat dressing and ham and Christmas cookies. And you're not going to not go to the Christmas parties. You're not going to not have alcohol. So it's about creating a lifestyle. And in creating that lifestyle, then there's times you do and times you don't. And that's really all it comes down to. That and calories. People doing the macros and they want to go from the keto diet to the anabolic diet to the carnivore diet. They want to try intermittent fasting and doing all of these things. But the simple method is calories in, calories out. Figure out a lifestyle in what you taking in a low amount of calories, and then on the back end you burn some through exercise, and then you have a diet. Then you got a plan, something that you can rock for a lifestyle. So I say all of that to say that I went to Papados. I know that was a long roundabout way of saying it, but this is the channel that it is. This is Project Snax, where I'm trying to show you guys how you can enjoy your life and still lose weight and still get in shape. So I'm gonna repeat that over and over again, that it's calories in and it's calories out, and it's about creating a lifestyle. And so you're gonna have to find a way to eat both cookies and salad. That's the only way. That's the only way. And I just use cookies, but you know what your trigger is. It may be pizza, it may be ice cream, whatever it is. It may be coffee with a whole bag of sugar in it. Who cares? But you're going to have to find a lifestyle. You're going to have to find something that you can do so that you can maintain some source of happiness. Food is happiness. I don't care what nobody say. Food is happiness. When you eating good, you happy. So you just need to find you a middle spot where you can eat good and still be happy. But anyway, all that to say, going back to what I was saying, I went to Papados. It was no way in the world I was going to Papados and fixing to try to eat healthy. So shoes, I got the Papados platter, son. That's had the stuffed crab, the stuffed shrimp, the 2 pieces of catfish. I ate one and I left my to-go catfish at the doggone restaurant. The 2 pieces of catfish, fried shrimp, and fried crawfish, and French fries. There's no way in the world I ate it all. There's no way I couldn't. I couldn't. I never plan. I never intend to eat it all. I intend to take some back with me, and that's what I normally do. But I didn't even take it back. The only thing I was gonna take back was my fried catfish, and I didn't even get that. So I had Papados. Before the Papados, though, I had some errands to run, and I swung by Blends Cafe and picked me up 2 pieces of pecan candy. One I ate yesterday. The other one I'm gonna end up eating today probably. I mean, it's the holidays, so I'm not finna go crazy. I'm not finna go crazy hard. So, all right, I'm gonna eat that other piece of pecan candy. I kind of blinked out for a second. Yikes. What's wrong with me? I'm tired. That treadmill, that 7.5 miles, or that hour and a half on the treadmill, it's tiring. But, and I got another piece to eat today. And so then after that, so after we came back from Papa Do's, so it was cheese, eggs, and chicken for breakfast. Then I went and ran some errands. I got me a piece of pecan candy, probably around lunchtime. Probably around 12, I had a piece of pecan candy. And then we went to Papa Do's. We was at Papa Do's about like 3 o'clock. Yeah, around 3 o'clock we went to Papa Do's. I had the Papa Do's platter. It was the bomb. Oh, and I had me a swamp thing, and that thing was busting. That thing was hitting so good. I almost had 2. I almost fooled around and got me a second one. But the way that sleep was hitting me on the way home from that first one, sheesh, I didn't need no second one. And then we got home. I jumped on a video game, and then my daughter surprisingly made some brownies, so I had me a brownie. And then that was about it. And then so the way it's working is that on the weekends, I have dumbed down my cheating weekends to like 1 major cheat on Saturday and 1 major cheat on Sunday. And then it'd be back to eating right for the rest of the week. And then I may sneak me something in on Wednesday. Yeah. So as it turns out, during the weekday, I only go 2 days where I actually eat right. And then on Wednesday, I cheat. I chip me in that, but I only cheat like it'll be like some wings and a fry. My homeboy Gary, who got me started doing this, he on an anabolic diet. So I said I'm gonna start with him. If he watch this, he gonna be like, boy, you're not supposed to be eating that on the weekend. I mean on a Wednesday. But yeah, it's a lifestyle. So anyway, again, if I ain't said it, which I did in the beginning, go below, like and subscribe. This is week 9 of Project Snax. I almost forgot again. And so I do need to post these numbers, huh? This is really why you're here, to see how the kid is doing. And I apologize. So here will be 230-ish when I was out of town on a dial scale. I forgot to bring my digital scale, and so I had to buy me a dial one, but here is 230. And then here is what I am currently. That's this morning. That's 226. And so the kid is steady going down. During the holidays, remember, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. And it's calories in, calories out. That's it. It's a lifestyle. Calories in, calories out. You got to put yourself in a calorie deficit. You got to figure out what's your main calorie to maintain. That's how come dietitians and fitness people, trainers will tell you, you need to take your first week that you start your diet and don't change it. Just look at your calories. Count the calories in everything you eat. Because what they're going to do is once you tell them the amount of calories you had for that week, they're not surprised. It's not so they can judge you. It's so that they can take 500 off of that and then give you a diet back. And that diet is going to be minus 500 calories. And then they're going to make it worse, or they're going to exacerbate the deficit by making you do exercise. And so that's how they do it. That's really how they do it. I mean, any good one that's worth its weight. They talk about counting macros and stuff. That's just too much work. Who wants to do all of that? Make you count the carbs and the proteins and the fats when all you really got to do is count calories. Because whether you count carbs, proteins, and fats, at the end of the day, you still got to be in a calorie deficit. You're not going to lose weight without being in a calorie deficit. You got to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. I'm going to start saying it all the time. Y'all going to get tired of me saying it. A caloric deficit. I'm gonna put it on the shirt. That's probably if I start ever sell merchandise, I need to sell something first about being in a calorie deficit, because that's the main thing. That's all you need. You don't need all these fad diets. I don't even need to be on the anabolic. I just did that to jumpstart because it's like the keto. It's gonna send my body or my metabolism up and get me started on losing weight. And it's gonna kind of get me on the right path as far as eating what I should be eating. So that's it. That's it. It's been a short one today. See, I didn't come on with a whole bunch, but I still got to put in these pictures. So thank you guys. Thank y'all for watching, because y'all didn't have to. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. If I said anything that was crazy, that you want to contest, something that you don't like, something that you do like, drop a comment below. I'm going to respond. I definitely respond in a day or so for sure. And that's it. You guys have a happy Merry Christmas. Happy Merry Christmas. Man, I'm tired. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. Listen, it's a lifestyle. To those of you who are on a diet, yo, enjoy your holidays, man. Eat your piece of pie. Hell, eat your whole pie. That's what you want to do. Just remember, you got to make up for that pie later on. Yeah. Eat you another piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm rambling at this point. I'm done. Thank y'all for watching. Deuces.